What's up, Backgammon fans? This is Mark from BackgammonGalaxy.com. We are in Gibraltar. I lost in the third round, unfortunately, but I have this position for you guys. It's a quiz position. It's a checker play. This is your home board. You're playing as orange. I was actually the orange player here in the game. We are in double match point, and you have a 1-6 to play. So I will give you guys some time here. If you want, you can pause the video and give it a think. Okay, so hopefully you've selected your play here. Let me know in the comments below what's your move here before we know the answer. Put the comments in so we're not cheating, you know. But let's get to the analysis side here. Obviously, you want to step up with the ace because we're playing a priming battle here, a prime versus prime. So this is our last remaining problem, right? We're still trapped behind the enemy's 5 prime. So of course we want to step up. And now the big question: do we come out with a 6, take full freedom, and leave our opponent a direct 5? He could also roll a 6-5, which is a double hit, but it's just 11 shots out of 36. Or do we come down, seal the 5 prime, make sure that he gets trapped with these 3 checkers as long as he doesn't roll a 6, and then he will start crunching, perhaps even next roll. At the end of the day, this is a very tactical position because you can't really rely on just pattern recognition here. You gotta look through the dice numbers. So let's do a little bit of math here. So if we make this play, if blue rolls a 6, or teal colored checkers here, we're not happy, right? Because now he's got mobility with this checker, which means he's not going to crunch. He can attack our loose checker down here, potentially extend his 6 prime. So this would be a bad case scenario. It doesn't really feel good that we didn't take the full freedom with this checker here, because he can attack and he can. So if he rolls a 6, we're a bit sad. It's not that it's all over or anything, but it's a bit annoying. Okay, let's look at the other play. Oh, by the way, which means, so that's only if he rolls a 6, right? Then we got all the other rolls where he rolls a 5, for instance. He's forced to play this one. And if he's forced to make this play, he can still find his way out with a 6 next time and close, but he's in trouble, I would say. This is not his favorite scenario. Then of course he's got all the smaller rolls like 4-3, 4-2, 3-2, all of that stuff, where he's maybe forced to play something like this, or maybe even break something, and he's going to be very unhappy in those scenarios. So all in all, this is a good roll. We're doing quite well here. But if we make this play, we really hope that he doesn't roll a 6 immediately. Okay, let's look at the other play. Let's say we grab the freedom. Okay, what's going to happen here? Well, we got the same problem over here. We're giving 11 out of 36 good shots for the enemy. Before he could roll a 6 and get freedom here, now he can roll a 5 and hit us. So what happens if we get hit? Well, we didn't secure a 5 prime. We're still just stuck with a 4 prime. It's pretty good though, but it's not a 5 prime. It definitely doesn't have the same priming power as a 5 prime. Also, we've got one man back behind his prime now. But wait a minute, there is an idea here. Because if we make this play, if we come out with freedom, worst case scenario is that we get hit. And now we have one man stuck behind a 5 prime. But if we make the other play, now we will always have one man stuck behind a 5 prime. So you could say this is the free roll concept, where it's actually better to just go for freedom now and hope you don't get hit, because then you have an upside. And the upside is that you got full freedom. If you make the other play, then all 36 rolls from your enemy, you're still stuck with one guy behind his prime. And that's, I think, the main idea here. It's a very tactical position. You have to go through the numbers. But the idea is that actually you want to give yourself that upside. Go for full freedom and hope you don't get hit. Of course, it's a little bit more complicated here because if you make this play, you didn't get to make your 5 prime. You're left with a 4 prime. So that's what complicates things. And I really wasn't sure which move to make. I ended up making the wrong play here. I couldn't really find the right idea here, this free roll principle. Luckily, it wasn't a blunder, but it was like half a blunder. So not super big, but I should have known better, I think. Nevertheless, priming battles are just difficult to play. So I hope you got it right, and if not, I hope you learned something, and remember to like and subscribe this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
BackgammonGalaxy.com is custom made for the backgammon community. Boost your skills with AI analysis, compete for rating points or Galaxy coins, play in the browser or download our Backgammon Galaxy app for free and become the next Grandmaster. BackgammonGalaxy.com is the official sponsor of Nordic Open and the Backgammon World Championship.